Malaysian curly was very different for me. I wanted to go ahead and start with the bag. We already know like curly hair is a beast of its own. I also thought I was gonna get patted down at the airport if they knew that it was a wig. What's up, beauties? It's Brandi. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Today I'm coming on with my final review for this gorgeous Malaysian curly hair. But first off, before we get into like this video, I want to go ahead and tell you guys to pause this video and go and check out my first two videos on this unit because I discussed a lot of details in those videos. I've already done a first impression review of this hair, and I also did a coloring tutorial on this hair of how I got this gorgeous caramel brown color, which is perfect for pretty much any season and also any skin tone as well. So it was super easy to do, but I would definitely highly recommend that you guys go and check out those two videos because I'm probably gonna be referring to them within this video. So just so we are on the same page and things like that, just go and check it out and then come back and see this video. So if you guys are interested in hearing about my final thoughts on this hair and pretty much whether or not you should go and spend your coins on this hair, then definitely stay tuned. Now, as you guys know, I am familiar more so with Brazilian curly hair and also like curly hair that's similar to my natural texture hair. So this time Malaysian curly was very different for me. I've never tried it, whether it was straight, body wave, or anything like that. In curly, we already know like curly hair is a beast of its own, so it does take a little more care, a little more patience and things like that with it. But I am here to report that I have not had any trouble with this hair at all, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. As many of you know that follow me here, if you're not like a subscriber of mine and you're new, welcome to this channel. I should have said that in the intro, but I always forget, and I'm just thinking, you know, my ride or dies are here. But welcome if you're new to this channel. Definitely stick around. We have lots of fun things going on here and all of that good stuff. So what I have on my head right now are 3 bundles, and it's also a closure, and the bundles are in inches 16, 18, and 20, I believe. I will leave all of the correct information in the description box below if I misspeak or anything like that in this video. As usual, I always cut my unit, so this actually isn't 16, 18, and 20 inches anymore. I just absolutely love shorter curly hair on me as opposed to really long hair. So even before this video today, I went ahead and chopped a little bit more off, made a few more layers. It's like I'm never done cutting, but I feel like it still looks really good. You see that there's a lot of curl definition within this hair and all of that, so I'm just really excited about this unit. First off, let's discuss shedding. Now, that's the only part I wanted to go ahead and start with the bad, even though it's not really bad, but to me it's like a little bit bad. So let's start out with that. I have experienced kind of excessive shedding compared to other curly hair that I've tried before, and even compared to like the other times that I've washed this hair. So I'm not sure if the excessive shedding is possibly due to like the color, the bleaching that I did to this hair, because originally when I got it and when I did the first impression and all of that, and even after coloring the hair, I didn't experience that much shedding. But just a few days ago when I washed this unit, there was a good amount of shedding. Now it could also be due not only to me bleaching the hair, but also because I've been wearing this unit a lot and hadn't washed it. I had it like in a bag and stuff like that, so that could have been the reason why. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So it was a good amount of shedding. I know with curly hair, shedding does come with the territory, and you will experience a lot more shedding than with straight hair or body wave hair and all of those different textures. But it's definitely not anything that I feel like you should really be too concerned about, because as you can see, it's still super full, and it's 3 bundles and a closure in here. Like, it didn't get thin at all. Secondly, in terms of detangling or tangles and matting, because a lot of people always ask me that about my curly wigs, like, do you get a lot of matting, especially at the nape area back here? And for me, I always say the same thing, and it's the same thing true for this particular unit. I don't get a lot of matting or tangles because I don't wear my bundles of hair like constantly. I don't sleep in my wigs. I don't wear them consecutively like in a whole week or anything like that, so I don't really experience that. When I wear my units, it's normally like one day here, then I'll take a break, then wear it another day or 2 days in a row and things like that, and I never sleep in my unit, so I always take them off. So I feel like that's the reason that I don't really experience too many tangles or matting and things like that. And also just because frequently, even when I have on my units, I'm always like constantly rubbing my hands back here just to make sure that there aren't any tangles. It's easy for hair to kind of get tangled in clothing like this, so if you do that, even with my own natural hair, I do experience that, but it's a very easy fix. In terms of how the hair feels, now in my previous video I talked about, because I compared this to Brazilian curly hair because that's kind of what my main reference is, and just because Brazilian curly hair is like my favorite texture of curly hair on the market, so I always compare everything to that. And as I said in the previous video, this hair feels a little, like a tad bit coarser than Brazilian curly hair, but definitely not anything too textured or anything like that. Like, it's not that much of a difference, and the feel of it right now is super soft, and that's just because the hair is bomb. And also I still use my same like washing technique that I have a video of. I believe it's titled How I Maintain My Curly Wigs. I'll link it in the description box below and also at the eye on either of these sites for you guys to check out the products that I use. But I do that same exact technique and I never have any problems. Okay, and then the last thing that I want to talk about concerning this hair is traveling with it. This hair was so easy to travel with. Like, I went to take care of some business out of town, and it was for like the weekend. I took this unit with me, wore it the entire time that I was there. I had my hair braided up underneath, and I did not take any of my own styling products for my own natural hair, purposely because I did not want to fall back on doing that. I wanted to make this unit work no matter what. So I went ahead and did that. Wore it on the plane, surprisingly, because I really thought it was going to get super flat in the back and matted, or it was just going to irritate me. And I also thought I was going to get patted down at the airport if they knew that it was a wig. But luckily they did not know that it was a wig at all, and it worked out really well. There was a little bit of misting and rain and stuff where I went for my trip, and that had no like effect on it. Whenever it got a little bit frizzy in some sections, I would just go to like the bathroom faucet, take a little bit of water, rub it across those sections, comb it out with my Denman brush, and then let it air dry, and it was completely fine for the entire time. I'm telling you, I had no problems with this. That was the test for me. Like, if I can travel with hair where it's super easy, I can throw it on, have no fuss, no mess and all of that, then that is perfect for me. It's definitely super affordable as well. I cannot remember how much it is on the website and things like that, but I'm pretty sure they have bundle deals. Right now they just have Malaysian hair, so they have Malaysian straight, curly, and I believe wavy on their website. I'm sure they'll be opening it up soon enough with other textures and things like that, but I'm really excited that I was able to try out Malaysian hair finally, and of course curly hair as well, because I'm trying to go through all of the different curly textures that I can get my hands on so I can compare them for you guys. So that is pretty much it. I would definitely highly recommend this Malaysian curly hair. This is another one that I am going to be reaching for a lot to give my Brazilian curly hair a rest. But like, these are my two favorite textures of curly hair so far. I will leave all of the information for the company as well as like the unit that I have on in the description box below. And for those of you who are not familiar, I am actually making wigs, so if you guys want to order a custom unit, then just hit me up. I'll have my email, that was my dog, you guys. I'll have my email in the description box below as well, because I make any wig that you like. All I have you do is basically order the hair online, have it shipped directly to me, let me know your measurements and all of those good things and what you want it to look like. I'll send you the invoice, and within 3 weeks or less you will have your custom made unit. If you guys have any questions about anything else that I mentioned within this video, let me know that in the comment section below. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and click that subscribe button and join the family as always. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and show your girl some love. And until next time, I will see all of you guys later. Bye.